can explain to me is the fact that I thought the man was already suspended because of his issue with hush puppy. No, so he was suspended before all of this. So how come he still has access to seized cocaine? Obviously, he still has his right, and he's been working despite being officially suspended. Nigeria, how is this possible? Is it that nobody followed the story after his suspension for him to still be working as a police officer, seizing cocaine, seizing God knows what else? I don't know. By the way, did you guys hear what they said at that press conference? He apparently contacted the NDLEA man to work things out about selling cocaine right after Jumat's prayer. Gary informed him he was coming to see him to discuss an operational matter after the Jumat service. Baba, I don't know what to say. My people, we are a very religious country. Do you not see what I'm trying to say? Hey, well, it doesn't translate into having integrity. How? So the whole time that he was praying at Juma prayers, the man was thinking about selling cocaine. God will punish the devil. Only God knows how many things that they've seized and sold and pocketed the money. Keep in mind that for so long, this man was painted as holier than thou. He was praised for doing an exceptional job. You know, they used to call him Super Cop. Always doing press conferences. Whenever they arrested robbers like that, he would do a press conference. I share everything I like. Lori, the good way. Wow. So the issue now is, who do you blame? Is it the drug dealer that became deputy commissioner of police, or the person that appointed a drug dealer as a deputy commissioner of police? Let me know in the comment section. Also, is it possible that he was guilty of the hush puppy case as well? You guys know I don't know anything. I just want to hear from you guys. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real.
Because it's easier to produce a course than to sell a course. It is easier to produce a course than to sell a course.
Now, guys, if you think that Abba Kyari, the Deputy Commissioner of Police in Nigeria, is a major drug dealer for selling 25 kilos of cocaine or 20 kilos, imagine hearing this story about a mayor in Niger Republic who was caught with more than 200 kilos of cocaine in his vehicle. What? 200? Baba, a lot of people need to start hearing what.
Like three, four times maybe. I pumped those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
What are you doing with more than 200 kilos of cocaine? Now only you come. Some people are very bold. You must have liver, even if you want to commit crime. 200 kilos. Because of what? They said the cocaine was worth $9 million. Apparently, they were on their way to Libya to sell this after smuggling it in from Mali. This mayor and his driver made history for themselves for having the largest quantity of cocaine seized in West Africa. You know what? I try to imagine what happened. The scenario, I believe that the mayor was trying to use his influence as a mayor to prevent getting checked by the police as they were traveling, through the borders. Don't you think so? Like, we need to search your car. And he's like, no, don't you know who I am? I am a mayor. There will be no need for that. But some police officers would honor that and say, oh, he's a mayor, they will let him pass. They will even be shaking. But thank God for police officers who insisted on doing their job regardless of him being a mayor. That's the only reason we got to know about this. Kudos to these guys. And that was how they found. They apparently kept more than 200 kilos of cocaine inside the trunk, the boot of their car. Anyway, we'll keep you guys posted on this case. You guys not know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. Moving on to South Africa, guys. As you guys know, food scarcity is becoming a major problem in different parts of the world, and it's becoming even more rampant. Whether because of dry season, in Nigeria because of herdsmen invading farms, in some places because of government influence, and several people and companies are doing what they can in order to help communities and teach people about how they can solve this crisis on their own. And that's why this South African story is very, very inspiring. Guys, please meet this South African man. His name is Tim Abba, and he's the owner and founder of Team Nectar Farms. This man is teaching his community how to maximize the space that they have and work within their own communities in order to consistently grow their own food and produce.
Over the past decade, he's been working to provide his community with the tools they need to grow bountiful yields.
We are in Orange Farm, south of Joburg. This is Team Nectar Farms. Team Nectar Farms encompasses holistic type of farming. This is what we do here. That's why you can see different types of food. There's bees, there's flowers, there's cabbage, there's fennel, there's herbs, there's trees, there's all forms.
Wow, honestly, that's awesome. That's inspiring. I mean, this man sees that there's food shortage, but he sees beyond that. He didn't just see the food shortage. He also sees the potential in the people to solve their own problems. You know, there's so much available land within these communities and so much potential to be maximized. I love that.
He hopes the next generation will follow his philosophy of minimum space, maximum production.
Street gardens are the future. Because look at all these areas. There's so much space that is lying idle. And it's a sin. Why must people die out of hunger?
So this man set up a resource center and he's teaching even children the importance of understanding agriculture, knowing different seeds, knowing how to plant, knowing how to survive. He's also using old buildings to house seedlings and storage.
This one I call it a resource center, a library. It can be a seed bank. So as you can see here, we got kids who come in that time to come and learn about gardening.
You know, seeing people like this man take the initiative to find local solutions to his community's problem is so inspiring. I think there's so many times as Africans, I don't know, I feel like maybe we're programmed that way or something. It's like we always want the world to come and save us. We want outsiders, the Western world, to come and save them. Whenever we see somebody come from abroad, we feel like this person holds the key to the solution to solve our problems. It's like we're always looking outwards. Yes, our presidents are always calling for Western world to save them. They're always telling them to lend them money and so on and so forth. But you know, this man is teaching us to look inwards. Tim studied agroecology at the University of Egerton in Kenya, and today he's touching lives with the knowledge that he gained.
Tim says his work is far from over.
My greatest struggle is to reach more people. I'm looking forward to a day whereby I can plant a seed of team in each and every community.
Keep going, my brother. Seriously, we're so proud of you. Keep reaching new communities and making a difference. You know, the question now is, how can you, watching the show, also do something that will benefit not just yourself, but your community? I mean, even if you need to charge people to teach them, what is it that you can teach people that can save you all as a whole? Just imagine if he's not teaching his community, if he's just doing it for himself and he's able to survive, even if he's making money by selling it to them, at some point, if the people are overwhelmed with hunger, they may start stealing some of his crops. But this way, nobody needs to steal anybody else's crop because they all know how to grow. They all know how to do it. And they're also able to sell to other people and sell amongst themselves what they don't have. They can buy and they can sell. So this is really inspiring. I hope that his story has inspired you guys today. You guys not know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. First of all, guys, thank you so much to everybody that joined me last Saturday as we selected the winners of the free stay at luxurious hotels. We had 2 winners. So our first winner was Osayomore Ogbemujia. And he sent me an email that he lives in Benin in Nigeria. So that's exciting.
Hello.
Hello. To Dubai, but he came on the show and he's like, I'm taking my prize. I want it, I'm taking it. But you know the lesson that I learned from that, hopefully you guys would listen to, is the fact that the sponsor of the hotel giveaway told me that about 600 people expressed interest. So they probably filled the form or they followed them on social media. But that being said, only 50 people did everything that they were supposed to do. Only 50 people followed all the social media platforms, filled the application form that they were interested and required people to do the same thing. Only 15 people. And I said to myself that some people that have done that, if they knew that they were only contending with 14 other people. You get what I'm saying? Like, if only you knew. So next time we talk about a giveaway audition, please do what's required. We never know. A lot of people would give up midway and be like, this one is too much. I'm not about to do all this. Guess what? It limits the number of people that are qualified. And so only people qualified, and then we did a draw live on the show. Everybody saw the draw twice, and these 2 men won. So congratulations to them. But if you missed out on that, please, you have 1 more week. The Umoja people contacted me on Sunday and said they decided to extend their challenge by 1 more week. So you have 1 more week to enter their own draw for $1,000 cash, which you can spend on whatever you want. And all you need to do is dress up in your native African outfit and post it on your Umoja account. And for now, they're only taking female female participants. Get your wife to dress up, get your madam to dress up, get your girlfriend to dress up, get your sister to dress up. You know what I mean? Take their photo and put it on Moja. And if your woman wins, you can share the money equally. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm also hoping that you guys should join me this coming Saturday, the 19th, as I bring the owner of Tulelani Farms partner on this show live and direct. I mean, if nothing else has inspired you about my uncle's story, come on the show to find out how he became so successful that the little he has farms, he has factories, he keeps it up. I'm really excited. After that, I'm not sure where he is right now, but he travels around the US. So come on the show so you can meet him and his partner.